Welcome back, my friends, and let's continue with part two of our speaking test preparation videos. And we're looking at still at the first part of the speaking test where the examiner will ask you questions that are familiar topics, or they should be familiar. That's something that you should know instinctively. So, looking at studies. So, this question, I'd just like to ask you some questions about your studies. What are you studying? For the majority of you, you'll be answering something along the lines of, I'm studying English, or I'm in English communications. Why did you choose that particular course? For you, the answer would be, I did not choose it, I must do it, or I must do this course, or this is my entry course to the college. What job would you like when you've completed all of your studies? Oh, this is an interesting question. This is a very personal question. Um, the key to this one is you need to use would. I would like to. I would like to work in a bank, or I would like to work for a shipping company, or I would like to work um, for the army. I would like to work in the police. I would like to own a business. I would like to work in a university. I would like. I would like to. That's the the key to answering that question. Any question where they ask you what food would you like, what vacation would you like, you need to use would like in your answer. I would like. I would like to go. I would like to have. I would like to be. Free time. I'd like to move on and ask you some questions about your free time. What type of activities do you like to do in your free time? How long have you been interested in these activities? Do you like to do these activities alone or with other people? Do you think people have enough free time? This question is very close to the question about hobbies. So, what type of activities do you like to do is very similar to tell me about your hobbies, or what hobbies do you like to do? Um, Activities is a bit bigger than hobbies. So, hobbies, hobbies can be things like fishing or needlework or writing poetry. Activities can be a bit broader, things that are more necessary. Running, um, helping my father, helping my father's business. That's not a hobby, but it is something you do in your free time. So helping my mother with the housework, helping my father on the farm, helping my uncle with his business. These are all activities. How long have you been interested in these activities? You could say, I'm not interested in them, I have to do them. Or you could say, I've always been interested in my father's business or my mother's business. Um, or only recently. How long have you been interested? Just a few weeks, or I started a few months ago. These are ways you can answer that question. Do you like to do these activities alone or with other people? I like to. That's your do you like? I like to. I don't like to. I don't like to do I don't like to do running with other people. Oh, why? Um, because I like to train myself. I don't like to compete with other people. If it's helping your uncle's business, uh, do you like to do these activities alone with other people? Yes, I like to help my uncle. He is a very funny person, so spending time with him is a lot of fun. Do you think people have enough free time? Why or why not? Um, I've heard many answers to this question, and some people will say, I think people do have enough free time because everyone is happy with their life. Or you could say, I do not think people have enough free time. I do not think people have enough free time because people are very sad. And there's no right or wrong answer to this. There could be many different answers. Um, the grammar I'm listening for is yes, I think, no, I do not think, no, I don't. And I'm looking for that because. If the why question is asked, I'm looking for that because. And it's a chance for you to make a sentence with because. So if you hear that why, take a moment and think opinion, because, reason. And just put that because reason in your sentence answer, and you will have a much better answer. Time. Is it okay to be late? Can you be late for class? Can you be late for work? Is being late acceptable in your culture? Why or why not? Yes, it is okay to be late. No, it is not okay to be late. Yes, people are late all the time. No, people in my culture are never late. Um, are you ever late for appointments? Now, this is a personal question. Are you ever late for appointments? Why or why not? So, yes, I am. I am often late for appointments because traffic is bad. I am often late for appointments because I am very busy at home. I am often late for work because my children take a lot of time. No, I am never late for work. No, I am never late for work because I am very organized. No, I am never late for work because I can't be late. I do not like being late. Um, I think it is rude to be late for appointments. What type of excuses do you think are all right for lateness? Now, this is a tough one. This is a really tough question. Um, and the trap that most people fall into is they'll just say, anything, because you will forgive the person for being late. And that's a bad trap to fall into because it's a one word answer, and that's the last thing you want to do on the speaking test. You do not want to give a one word answer. So you've got to think up, you've got to use the language in that question. So there's do you think is right there in the middle. What type of excuses do you think are all right for lateness? Lateness is the topic. Do you think is the key. So I think traffic is a good excuse. I think accidents are good excuses. I think any excuse is a good excuse. The last one is a tough one. How do you feel when someone is late for an appointment with you? Now, there's no why, so you don't have to put a because in. You can if you want, but you don't have to. So, how do you feel? I feel okay because I am patient. Oh, I added a because in there. See, you can add the because in, and that gives you a greater range of answer. I feel bored. I feel sad. I feel angry. Um, I feel angry when someone is late. I don't like waiting for people. Um, I feel fine. I'm a very patient person. There's a couple of different ways that you can answer that one. But it's the key is to get your feeling out, and the trick is to not give a one word answer. I'm going to stop there on this one. And if you have any comments or questions, give me put them in the video, and I'll get back to you on them. Thank you very much, and good luck with your speaking test.